Hey everyone, Tallara here, and welcome back to our playthrough of Dragon Age 2. Hawk, just finished helping out his friends, as per usual. Shocking for Hawk, I know, helping out his friends. But we just did two companion quests on our previous episode, one for Anders and one for Meryl. And now I'm just checking my journal, and we actually have a follow-up quest for Meryl. Presumably it's similar to the follow-up quest that we just did with Anders, which was essentially a conversation. So we'll go check in on Meryl, but after that, I'm actually ready to get back to the main plot, which, of course, has to do with the Kunari. The Viscount asked us to investigate what's going on with the Kunari, and one of our leads is going to take us to speak to Emmerich in the Gallows. So we'll pop in and visit Meryl, and then to the Gallows. Hey, Meryl, just checking in. How's it going? Doesn't look good by the looks of that pose.
Oh, Hawk. Come in. I was just...
Were you crying?
Am I crazy?
What? No, of course not.
I thought their rule in a home would fix everything. The mirror would work and everything would be right again. But I keep dreaming of Paul's face. Everyone that I care for...
I'm laughing because of the way Hawk just sat down in the chair. I know it was an inappropriate time to laugh as Meryl was telling us about her pain, but did you see the way I just, like, sunk down into that chair? Oh, that was so weird. You didn't kill Paul.
What happened in that cave wasn't your fault. Paul did that to himself.
I know. But I caused it, or the clan did. Filling his head with terrible stories about me. You've been so good to me. Someday I'll make this up to you, Leslie.
Okay, well that was short and sweet. I'm guessing by that conversation, it didn't work? She didn't get the mirror fixed? It's still looking pretty broken. That's unfortunate. I'm sure it's not the last we're gonna hear about it, though. But for now, that's it, and now let's head to the Gallows. Ah, the Gallows. Such a beautiful, welcoming place. I don't know what my favorite part is. The statues of all the slaves, all the scowling Templars about. So much to love. Hey, Emmerich, what's up?
Hello, Emmerich. Aveline says you need my help again.
I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Marin, and the...
Oh, this isn't about the Kunari. This is about something different. This is about the serial killer that we were on the track of a few years ago. So turn him in.
If you know he's guilty, do something about it.
Ah, and here we get to the crux of the matter.
I completely forgot about this whole incident.
On Dupuis. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something.
My men raided that house.
Right, it's all coming back to me now what this quest was about.
You were reprimanded, I hope.
Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Who else is looking into this?
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either.
I've seen your evidence. Scattered notes, conjecture, nothing remotely usable. You can't expect us to act on your hunches alone. Look what happened when we did.
The guards who searched Gascard's place were incompetent. They didn't know what they were looking for.
Fine, if you insist.
So tell me about your suspicions.
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew two of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
Or it could be.
It cannot be a coincidence. It sounds exactly like a coincidence.
Gascard Dupuis is hiding something. I'm convinced of it.
Alright, I'll help if I can.
What do you need me to do?
I knew I could count on you. You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Well, fair enough. We did start this a few years ago. We found, unfortunately, a lot of women who had been murdered, and all signs definitely pointed to a serial killer. So, hey, If Aveline's guards couldn't find anything, there's no harm in us giving it one last shot, I guess. So we will go do that. Before we do, however, looking up on my mini-map, I see a little icon over our friend Salivatus's head.
On modern life. Possibly the statement is, well, shit.
Which statue are you talking about, Varric? I feel like that could apply to a lot of them. Hey, what's up?
You're looking well. My store is much better stocked, thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
Okay, so this guy, I sourced ingredients for him a few years back, and it looks like he's still interested in doing the same thing, so may as well, if we stumble across any of the ingredients in our travels, we can make a little bit of coin doing it.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here.
We'll grab this list. And do we already have one? Is that why he still has the marker over his head?
Thank you, my
Yep,
friend.
apparently.
Only one thing on the list left to find.
Look at that. Easy peasy. Alright, so if we come across the other things on the list, I will be back to see you. But in the meantime, we're gonna investigate a potential serial killer. And get the hell out of the gallows, because it's really spooky here. Here we are in the Dupuy Estate in Hightown Estates. I swear, every single sketchy person that we've investigated in Hightown is neighbors with Fenris. Fenris's house is over there. We investigated that place. We investigated that place. Now we're investigating this place. Fenris, all your neighbors are criminals. Also, please love me again. Hello? Anybody home? Oh, okay. Shades are home. Interesting. Well, this doesn't exactly scream I'm innocent when I walk into your house and demons attack me, so this is a good first sign. I'm assuming the guards didn't encounter these, because they probably would have reported back about it, so maybe they were saved especially for us. Isn't that sweet?
I don't think the guards raiding the estate met that particular reception.
That's what I was just saying. Seems like that was just an us thing. Over here we got a thank you note, so let's check this out. Gascard, thank you kindly for your last shipment. It arrived in almost perfect condition. The requested payment is on its way. Please use the artifact with care. The creatures can be difficult to control even for an experienced mage.
What creatures are they talking about? The Shades?
I presume so, but I guess we'll find out. Luckily, this guy keeps lots of notes scattered around. Here we have a reply from Starkhaven. Monsieur Dupuy, this is in regards to your inquiry into missing mages. I would like to remind you that the duty of seeking out missing mages, if there were any to begin with, would fall to the Templars of Starkhaven, not a minor nobleman from Kirkwall. I would also like to take this opportunity to remind you that the Circle of Magi as a whole does not welcome casual inquiries about the mages in its care. Thank you, First Enchanter Radic.
Why would Gascard be inquiring about escaped mages from Starkhaven?
I really don't know. Hopefully we can connect some of these dots as we continue to investigate this mansion. Over here we have some vials of blood.
Blood magic. Someone's been naughty.
Naughty, naughty Dupuy. This place is giant, very nicely maintained, but empty, besides the shades. Definitely something going on here. Oh, here we have Meredith's apology. Monsieur Dupuy, please accept my humble apologies for recent events. The Templar, Emmerich, has been reprimanded for his wrongful accusations and for arousing suspicions within the city guard that led to the raid on your estate. I will see that he is restrained in the future. Sincerely yours, Knight Commander Meredith.
An apology from Kirkwall's Iron Lady? That must have been a first. Why is he keeping these things around? I thought Gascard lived alone.
Perhaps
Yeah?
these belong to a family member.
I don't know about that. A whole chest full of random clothes? Yeah. My senses are screaming serial killer.
Help me, please! He's gone mad!
You're not him. Shit, I know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
You didn't?
So the wild-eyed hysteria is just for show, then? You don't understand. Someone is after her. I had to keep her safe. I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both.
What?
Just let me explain.
Alright, talk quickly.
If I hear anything I don't like, you're dead. Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkwall, killing again. The same way he killed my sister. It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then you showed up.
He's lying! He hurt me!
I've explained this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
Let go of me!
Not a good luck, dude.
She'll go straight to the city guard. They'll ruin everything.
You're a blood mage.
I could report you to the Templars for blood magic.
Yes, I've used blood magic and lyrium to augment my powers. I'm not proud of what I've done, but I had to. He took my sister from me.
I guess that's why the Shades were out front, hoping to catch this guy. Emmerich suspected you.
Emmerich was certain you were the killer.
Of course he was. But I was trying to find the killer just like him. Our paths crossed and he just assumed I was the murderer.
I need to tell him about this.
He'll want to know what happened here.
Tell him whatever you like. I'll be long gone by then.
Tell me about the killer.
Who killed your sister?
A powerful and experienced blood mage. I believe he uses the women for some ritual. His victims are attractive, healthy women with few social ties.
I don't know. This seems really sus. I don't know if I believe him. I literally saw the vials of blood. I saw the sketchy trunk of clothing. The woman literally was saying he hurt her. It's not looking good. But it looks like if I say I don't believe you, it goes right into a battle, though, so we probably don't want to do that. I guess I'll say let me help, and we'll see how it goes.
I can help you track down your sister's killer.
No, I can manage on my own.
Oh.
I'm headed to Darktown. If you learn anything new about the killer, find me there.
Okay, yeah, no, this is
I
definitely
have a score
sus.
to settle with him.
Very sus. Okay, so I guess we need to go tell Emmerich that Gascard is not guilty, although I don't know if I even believe that myself, but... Go tell him what he said, anyway. Alright, here we are back at the gallows, but it looks like Moira is here. Hi.
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight.
Are you sure?
Perhaps you're mistaken.
I am not mistaken. You sent him a message a half hour ago. Look.
Ugh!
I didn't send this.
You didn't? Strange.
That's not a good sign.
It's a setup.
Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
I think Dupuy is luring Emmerich. Oh, I should have attacked him when I had the chance. I knew he was guilty. I could feel it in my gut, but I didn't do it. Uh-oh. Let's go see. Oh, is Emmerich dead? Is that Emmerich? Yeah, it is. Oh, man. Dupuy really is the killer. And I let him go, even though my gut told me not to. Ah, I feel so bad now. This is why I'm not a detective, I guess. I'm a hero, but that is extremely unfortunate. There are a lot of shades here to kill us, too. Dupuy is mad. Oh, I hate this. It's so funny, like, this is literally just a video game, but I actually feel guilt that Emmerich is dead, because, like, I could have done something. You know it's a good game when your actions are truly making you feel emotions. So that's what's happening here now.
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone... Oh, Maker. The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting too close.
Yep.
He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this?
Yeah, he fooled me.
Gascard played me, and now he's escaped to Darktown.
Darktown's a big place, but we'll find him. He's an apostate, and Meredith will want him hunted down. I will speak to the city guard about this. Gascard Dupuis will not escape.
My men will cooperate however they can. Tell them I
Meredith.
command it.
She looks scary with all the blood on her face. Wow, well that's so unfortunate. Quest complete. Emmerich was slain by a powerful creature of dark magic. I guess there always is still the possibility that someone is setting up Dupuis to look like it's him and it's not actually him. I guess that is still a possibility, but I got a bad feeling about all this. I guess we'll see how the city guard's investigation goes, and we'll get back to this in the future, but for now, R.I.P. man. So much for that nice new elven armor that I had. I immediately just looted some better armor, so we're back to this look. R.I.P. to Green Hawk. But we're here in Hightown because according to the journal, there appears to be a small commotion at my house. How dare someone cause a commotion at my house without my blessing? We're gonna go,
You know the Tethras family business
figure this out.
registered in your cousin Elman's name.
You don't say.
But I can't find any record of you having a cousin Elmond.
I'll introduce you sometime. He's a little on the shy side.
Varric, he's imaginary.
Which makes him a much better head of the household than I am. He never misses the Merchants Guild meetings for one.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I thought you went to the Hanged Man.
What's up, Meryl?
And I always went there to look for you first, but then I thought you might have gone to see your uncle instead.
What is happening?
And I'm rambling, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
As usual.
After you left, I couldn't stop thinking about Paul and the mirror and everything that's happened. I wonder if I've made a mistake leaving the Dalish.
I mean, maybe you have.
Perhaps, but it's one you have to live with now.
I suppose if I hadn't left my people, I never would have met you. If you were Dalish, my people would have a kingdom by now. And half of Thedas would be attacking us. So maybe things worked out for the best.
Do you wish I were Dalish?
Does it bother you that I'm human?
No, I'm not saying I'd change you for... I'm making things worse, aren't I? I'm one of the Elven. I'm supposed to preserve who we are, and if there are reasons that it's bad to... Is it warm in here? Elgonon. I'll stop talking now.
I won't sharpen my ears then.
I guess I'll postpone making myself more elfy.
Oh, I don't know. You'd look handsome with pointy ears. Not that you don't now. The Keeper, my whole clan will object if we... Not that they can possibly hate me anymore, I suppose.
Hang on. She's flirting with me? I'm literally... it took me this long to catch on to the fact that she's here trying to flirt with me. I'm pretty sure I only flirted with her twice. Do I want this to happen? I mean, Fenris did break up with me. This would be the ultimate way to move on, is if I got with someone else, but I don't know if I like Meryl that way. There's no need for that.
I'm not going to do anything that will get you in worse trouble with the Dalish.
Of course. That's for the best, really. Anyway, I should go. Thank you for talking with me, Hawk.
Well, that was extremely awkward and uncomfortable, and I can't believe I never even realized what was going on, but okay. Guess we turned down Meryl. What's going on here?
No, Leandra. Leandra.
What's wrong, Uncle?
There you are. Where's your mother? Is she feeling all right?
Why wouldn't she be?
I'm sure she's all right. Why are you so upset?
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
Well, Those lilies arrived this morning.
No. Wait, that sounds familiar.
White lilies. I know something about that.
Don't just leave me waiting. What is it?
There's a killer in Kirkwall.
Oh
who
my
sends his
god,
victims white
no.
lilies before he takes them.
My mom's
He's
been
murdered
targeted by
several
the
women
serial
already.
killer?
No. You're wrong. Leandra is fine.
Denial isn't gonna work.
Ignoring the facts doesn't change them.
You don't know for sure that she's in trouble. Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just missed her. I'm going back to Lowtown.
You should help Gamlin look for your mother. You might be able to track her more easily once night falls and the streets empty out. All right. The boy and I will stay here in case she returns.
Oh my god. Remember how I was saying how awful I felt about everything? Yeah, now I feel even more awful. Oh my god, if Mom gets murdered because I didn't act, this is Spider-Man and Uncle Ben all over again. Oh my god, we gotta go right now. Mom, I'm coming! Mom!
Wait. You say you saw Leandra?
I did? What of it?
Blue dress, grey hair. Her cloak was brown, I think. She holds it closed with a round brooch, silver with garnets.
Hello? Can you give me more information, urchin?
I told you already. I saw her.
Did you see where she went?
What do I get for telling you?
Don't make me angry.
Maybe you should talk to my fist.
Why? Does it talk back?
Enough. This is about your mother. You want something? Here. What about this?
That's real silver, that is. I'm your man.
Probably
through and
shouldn't have
through.
threatened a kid.
Tell you everything I know.
I'm desperate here.
That lady was here. She looked like she was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her. He stumbled and fell over right at her feet like he was dead. His hands were all bloody, like he'd been in a fight. The lady shook him, and I think he said, "Help." She got him to his feet, and he was wobbly. It was funny.
Funny? Dude was dying and you had a
That's
chuckle?
all I saw.
Can you describe the man?
What did the man look like?
He was a man. He had hair and a nose. And nice clothes. But they were all stained from the blood.
I have to find her.
It's not too late. She could still be alive.
Why would anyone take her? It doesn't make sense.
They're trying to get at
The
me.
man left some blood. Where he fell over. You could follow it.
That's helpful.
Why don't
Thank you,
do
urchin.
What the boy says. I'm going to go home in case Leandra shows up.
Never thought I'd say this, but Gamlen's right. My men can look for Leandra while we check the blood. Any lead helps.
Okay, I'm glad I have you here with me, Aveline. Also, I'm pretty sure I've been calling you by the wrong name. I keep calling you Meredith. Whatever. I'm distracted right now.
This blood is fresh. If we hurry, there might be a trail we can follow. There's another. More blood. I'm on the right path.
Did they go into the Hanged Man? No, they went this way.
Where is he taking her?
Somewhere to murder her, probably. Oh my god.
I hope I'm not too late.
I'm so stressed. This is the exact place where we found
The foundry.
all the bodies a few years ago, inside the foundry.
You've been here before, haven't you?
Yep.
This is where you found the human remains all those years ago. We should have known there was something else here.
Mother must be here somewhere. We need to look around.
There's the blood again.
There. More blood. They are here somewhere.
Hidden trap
Looks like
door.
someone forgot to conceal the door to his hideout.
This wasn't here before. Mother must be down there. With him.
I'm as stressed as you are, Hawk. Let's go. Oh no. Demons. But no mom. Mom?
Mother. Melissa.
Wait, that wasn't my mom? Oh no, it was the woman from earlier! Oh my god! I feel so bad! Everyone is dying and it's all my fault! A scribbled note used quicklime to preserve her feet. Unsure whether texture of the skin is to my liking, we'll try other methods. Oh my god. It was a certified sicko! If my voice is not conveying my emotions appropriately, I'm genuinely stressed. I completely forgot. I may have played this game before, but I completely forgot about this. Your mom murdered by a serial killer? Can you imagine a worse nightmare? A scribbled note. Marin, it's a pretty name. I saw her hands, long, slender fingers, fair skin, the hands of a lifelong scholar. Oh, to lock my own clumsy fingers in hers again. Oh my god, this is so creepy!
I know this locket.
No.
It belongs to Mother.
No! Mom? Oh god. I think we found the hideout.
Does he...
Looks like it, and he's got all his buddies guarding the entrance. Oh man.
It's done. What is this?
That woman in the portrait looks like Leandra, doesn't she?
A shrine dedicated to a wife? A sister?
I need to find her. Now.
You know what I bet he's doing? He's talking about feet and hands, and is he trying to recreate his sister using body parts of women who looked like her? And Mom's head is the final piece? Oh my god, I hope I'm just spiraling here, because that is sick.
Done.
Book.
Books on necromancy.
Oh no.
Templars will want to confiscate.
Maybe I wasn't spiraling after all.
Surprise. Why would he have these? What's he planning?
I've got a bad idea, Hawk. I don't want to tell you. A letter from the Circle. My dear friend, I have obtained the books you requested. I'll leave them at our usual hiding spot. Please collect them as soon as possible. I would hate to see them in the wrong hands. Your last letter was fascinating. You have proven me wrong once again by doing the impossible. I shouldn't have doubted your resolve, and I hope you will keep me apprised of further progress. Your friend and colleague, O. Today is our anniversary. Had hoped to complete my work before now, but one piece is missing. I'm so sorry, love. Please wait a little longer. I haven't forgotten my promise. When I see it, I'll know. I would know that face anywhere. Oh my god. I'm so right, and I'm so sad about it. Inside that chest was the Amell family shield. He literally stole that from our estate when he was kidnapping Mother, I guess. We need to hurry. But not hurry fast enough that we don't loot everything we see along the way. Wait, that's not him. That's not Dupuis. Who are you?
I was wondering when you'd show up. Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Where is she?
You will never understand my purpose.
Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater.
You're insane.
Spare me the demented rambling. Where is she?
She's here. She's waiting for you.
Oh no, there's blood on the walls. She's not moving.
I have done the impossible. I have touched the face of the Maker and lived.
Do you know what the strongest force in the universe is?
Oh my god, look at the scar on her neck.
Together from memory.
Oh my god, I was right. I was right on the money.
Her skin. Her delicate fingers. And at last, her face. Oh, this beautiful face. I've searched far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
That is so messed up. Oh my god. Hawk is gonna need so much therapy. Oh, wow. My mom got kidnapped by a serial killer and used in his necromantic experiments, where he pieced together literally different pieces of different women. Yeah, I hope we're gonna have to start saving up for therapy. Come here, you sick fuck. You're going down. Oh, he's dead.
Mother!
There's nothing I can do. His magic was keeping her alive.
I knew you would come.
I'm going to save you.
Don't move, Mother. We'll find a way to...
Shh. Don't fret, darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. Now, I'm free. I get to see Carver again. And your father. And you'll be here alone.
I failed you.
I should have watched over you more closely. I should have...
My little boy has become so strong. I love you. You've always made me so proud.
I'm not crying, you're crying! Oh my god! At least we got to talk to her, but... Wow. If that doesn't tug at your heartstrings, I don't know what would. That... wow. I'm at a loss for words.
Did you find her?
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
It was my fault.
I was too late.
So you're to blame. If you'd been quicker or stronger, you could have... She could be...
Oh, screw you!
Why her? Why Leandra?
She looked like someone.
The killer used Mother to magically reconstruct his dead wife. They had the same... face.
What sort of nightmarish magic is that? Oh, Maker! Maybe the Templars are right. Lock the mages up. Throw away the key.
What about Bethany?
You're happy they took Bethany away?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I wish magic hadn't touched her. She would have been better off. Magic's always run in this family. It's a curse. Now even your mother's fallen victim to it. I wish you'd never told me what that twisted son of a bitch did to her. I wish I hadn't asked.
No pleasing you.
I hope you killed him. Good. I hope it hurt.
I do not need my
I will
uncle's
deal with breaking the news
BS
to
right now.
Bethany. You've enough on your mind.
At least, okay, that's nice.
Take care, my boy.
Okay, that was nice too. He came around in the end.
I don't know what to say, but
Oh!
I am here.
Fenris! Oh. Guys, this is an emotional roller coaster. Oh, Fenris is here. Is it my fault?
Am I to blame for not saving her?
I could say no, but would that help? You were looking for forgiveness, but I'm not the one who can give it to you.
Oh my god. Wow. That was something. See, it's moments like that where I just realize how much I love these games. You get so emotionally invested in these characters, in the decisions and the outcomes. That was something else. It looks like we got a letter. With the streets now safe from the Kirkwall killer, all attention is focusing on the growing Kunari problem. The Viscount will send a letter noting any new concerns. I gotta be honest, I'm not really in the mood to help the Viscount right now. I guess we'll go check the letter. Inside job. Hawk, I found a lead on our cargo thefts and I have urgent need of your expertise. Please meet me in Hightown's Market during business hours. From Hubert. Sarah Garrett Hawk, please come speak to me and only me in my keep. It is a matter of the utmost privacy and urgency, and I can trust it to no one else, Viscount Dumar. And Monsieur Hawk, I wanted to thank you for helping my brother. I worry about what the Templars will do to Kieran, but it's what he wants. He's grateful that you defended him before Sir Cullen. Thank you from both of us, Maka. Wow. Yeah, I feel like Muffin, can you make me feel better?
Your hound is a mark of nobility in Ferelden, is he not? I have heard that gaining a Mabari's loyalty is considered the ultimate proof of character there.
He's a great dog.
That's him. My own living, breathing, slobbering status symbol.
The dog cares nothing for worldly power. The Maker would like to see us learn from them.
Don't let it go to your head.
Okay, that was a cute interaction. That was exactly what I needed.
Greetings, Master. Your home was difficult to find. I've never been out on my own before, but I found it. Many people know of you. I hope I've made myself useful. I've already begun cleaning and I can cook. Not as good as Papa, but a little. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
I completely forgot about this girl. Remember, this is the slave that we freed, and she was like, what am I gonna do now? And we were like, come work for me. I'm going to pay you.
If you're staying here, Arana, it will be as my servant.
You mean I won't be a slave anymore?
You'll be paid like anyone else.
A slave is all I've ever been, like Papa and Grandpapa before me. I'll try to be a good servant. Thank you, Master. You're too good to me.
Well.
I'm sorry about your mama. I will miss her.
Thank you. I'm gonna miss her too.
Quite a lovely estate you have here. Isn't that right, Sandal?
I'm sorry I broke it.
What?
Yes. Well, we'll get that replaced right away. Sorry about that.
I thought you were gonna give me some condolences about my mother, not tell me that you broke something. Well, there's nothing more that can be done for right now, and I guess it's best if Hawk stays busy, so let's go talk to the Viscount and see what he has to say.
It is apparently not enough that the Kunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Kun. He has left for the Kunari compound. Please, Sarah Hawk, convince Seamus to come home.
And if he won't come?
Dragging your boy out of the compound won't help matters.
I cannot leave him there. I hope you can convince the Arishok that this will only inflame the situation.
He hasn't been quick to see reason to this point.
It is a hope. I am still allowed that at least.
Okay, this feels like it's absolutely none of my business. Your son was in love with a Kunari before, and he got killed. Now he wants to convert to the Kun. It's clear he wants to go join them. Why do I have to convince him not to? I hate this. I just lost my mother, and now you want me to go try to talk your son out of joining a new religion. I don't know. This isn't really the time. I just checked my journal and it told me that Aveline wanted to talk to me about my mother's death, so here we are at her office, and let's see what she has to say.
Hawk. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
Heartbroken.
My mother is dead. My heart's broken.
I suppose I could say, at least you knew yours. But that seems more about me than you. I just have flashes of possibly long hair. But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
Yes.
You've never talked about him.
My father trained me in all the skills he had been forced to give up. He spent everything to get me into Kaelin's service. Do you know what I remember? When he read to me, stupid things, dragons and heroes. He wouldn't turn a page until I reached over and took his hand. That big man made every step of the story my choice. I loved that.
Wow, are you trying to make me cry more?
In a Denerim ward. Those last weeks, I read to him. I had to take his hand to turn the pages, and I couldn't tell if he was too weak, or if it was the old game. He smiled at that, at his big girl. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Drink?
Toast for the deceased.
A glass for those we've lost.
All right then. Benoit Dulac and Leandra Hawk. Don't let anyone tell you when to move on. Take their hand and say, my choice. That's all I have. I'll miss her too.
Wow, BRB crying. Thanks, Aveline. Break my heart with the story of your dad and then say cute things about my mom over a toast? Ugh. I need to go find some tissues. Looking for tissues brought me here to the pub, and Varric wants to chat.
And then Hawk tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and... I guess we'll finish this later.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
Of course, Hawk. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. People say you and that elf, you know, the angsty Tevinter one, are becoming quite the item. So, what's going on, Hawk?
Is that a problem?
You wouldn't bring this up just to gossip. What's on your mind?
Shows what you know. I would definitely bring this up just to gossip. I didn't, but I would. Listen, as your friend, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't say something. You do know the elf is covered in spikes, like an angsty porcupine.
An angsty porcupine! Sounds perfect for me.
In all the time you've known me, have I ever given you the impression that I was turned off by crazy?
Okay, point taken.
Does no one know that me and Fenris are on again, off again? Like, I don't know, are we back on again? He came and comforted me after Mom's passing. I don't know. I don't know what our situation is. But hey, thanks, Varric, for making me chuckle with the line, angsty porcupine. Guys, today was an emotional roller coaster. I feel like I need to go decompress before we play more Dragon Age 2. For those of you guys who saw that twist coming, hopefully you enjoyed my very genuine reaction. And for those of you guys who are just as shocked as I was at how everything unfolded, hopefully you did enjoy the twist of events. I gotta say what you will about Dragon Age 2, some of the environments are repeated, you're kind of confined to the city, whatever. But the writing is top-notch. That quest was great, and obviously we still have lots more game to play, so let's go have a toast to Leandra, and we'll be back here again really soon for another episode of Dragon Age 2. Thanks everyone so much for watching, and until next time.